Good afternoon, Varun. Good afternoon. Let us wait for 10 minutes more. Okay. Let others also join. Minimum 150 count. Okay, then we'll start. So let others also join. Let your friends and batchmates also join. Okay. Meanwhile, if you have any questions or anything, you can ask. Good afternoon, Rahul. What will be the score? Good afternoon, Manas. What will be the score to qualify? Okay, okay. In the certification exam, you are asking how much marks you need to clear the exam, correct? Um, See, there is a points-based system in MongoDB certification. Okay, so in that, what happens? Um, the section which has more weightage, you have to clear that. Okay, there is like not a score type system. MongoDB, they do not tell the marks. Okay, they do not tell the score. Okay, they will just like give you a report card type of stuff. Okay, they will give you report card as a, like, let's say in CRUD you scored 90%, in indexes section you scored 81%. Okay, so they will give you the report card percentage wise. They do not tell you the score, they do not disclose the score. Okay, so only thing that you have to do is that, like, attempt max question. Also, you have to keep in mind that every section you have to attempt. Okay, let's say in one section, let's say indexes section, you score 0, so that would be a problem. Okay, you cannot score 0. Okay, in you should know at least 50% of one section. Okay, so overall out of 600 points, I think 450 points are needed. So out of 75 questions, at least you have to write 50 correct. Okay, 80% passing rate. You can refer to the exam guide. There also they have told the same thing. Okay, Manas, I hope that clears. If you want, I can show you the report card. Just give me a moment. Let me see where is my report card. I will show you. Hmm. Just give me a moment, Manas. I'll show you. I'll show you the exam interface. Where it is. Where it is. Where it is. Currently, I'm not able to see it. I don't know why. Just give me a moment. 4th of Mm, Currently, I'm not able to find. Okay, but if I'll find, I'll show you, Manas. Okay. Good afternoon, Sunny. Good afternoon, Pratibha. Vaishnavi, we are going to learn full stack development. Okay. If you are talking about tools, we will be learning React, okay, in front end, React.js, okay. And at the back end, we'll learn Node.js, Express.js, and MongoDB. Okay, so these are the technologies that we will learn. We will learn one front end technology and three backend technologies. Two backend, two backend tools, one database. Good afternoon, Sakshi. Good afternoon. Professor, I want to ask about MongoDB address setup. It shows that this email ID already used. Ishika, if it is telling email ID already used, you sign in. You sign in. Try to sign in and check. Good afternoon, Mahi. Good afternoon, Omkar. Good afternoon, Shravani. Good afternoon, Shruti. Good afternoon, Vishnu. Good afternoon, Meet. Good afternoon, Rashmi. Okay, so it has been 2 and count is not still 150. Let us wait for 2 minutes more. Okay, if the count is 150, I will definitely start the session. Okay, so 2 minutes more. The count almost it is going 150. Let us wait for 2 minutes more. Okay. Okay, so a lot of students have joined. Good afternoon, Dhaval. Aditya, you have sent the mail. Okay. Okay, Aditya. You have sent it to whom? Like Team SIP? So you want to change Aditya from AIML to full stack. Okay. And you have already sent the mail to Team SIP at the rate SmartBridge, I think. That is the email that you are talking about, right? I think that is the mail that I gave. Okay, let us start. It's been a long time. Okay. Also, we have to start JavaScript fast. Good afternoon, Vidhi. Good afternoon, everyone. Good afternoon, Kushri. Good afternoon, Meet. Good afternoon. Good afternoon, Ashish. Yesterday's notes. So I shared a Google Drive, right, to everyone. I'm sharing the Google Drive again. Okay. I'm sharing the Google Drive link again. Okay. I am sharing it. Okay. I'm sharing it in the chat box as well as in, sorry, not chat box, like chat, you are not able to see. I've raised the issue, but for now, let us use Q&A section only. So notes and code, I'm sharing the link in Q&A section. Okay. Link in Q&A section. Okay. So everyone, please, whoever asks me for notes, Sakshi and all, you can refer. Okay, let us start. You guys tell me if my screen is visible or not. Okay. Okay. My screen visible? Give me a thumbs up or any reaction. Okay. Okay, nice. Sir, I've mailed them, but I haven't received response. Okay, Pranjal, let me see. Let me see, okay? Otherwise, I'll ask you to mail me. Okay. So let me just check out my accelerator. So this was a different class. I'll just reset my canvas. Okay. So I keep resetting my whiteboard, guys. So in the EPBL Google Drive that I have shared, okay, I have exported the image of class. In class, whatever we have covered, I have exported the image. So all the image, okay, will be in the notes folder. Okay. So whatever we have done. So yesterday we did box model, right? The box model also is there. Okay. It is there in the link. Okay. Let me just close it. So I will reset the canvas. Okay. I will reset the canvas, and now let us what we were doing. We were doing box model, right? So let us go to our HTML code quickly. Okay. We'll go to our HTML code quickly. Okay. So this is our HTML code. Okay, this is the file. Those who do not have file, please go to the Google Drive, download the code, okay, and take it as a reference. Okay, everyone. So this is our code. Okay. Now, let me ask if my voice is not cracking or anything. Is my voice cracking or anything? My voice cracking or anything? No, right? Okay, thanks Aditya. Thanks Aditya. So, just look here. Let us run this. Let us run this file. Okay. Let us run our main.html file. Let us run it. So right click on my main.html file and then open with live server. Okay. Select your file like main.html, right click on it and open with live server. So this is open. Okay. So what I will do first, I will just, let's say, right click on this heading is nice. Heading is nice. I will right click and inspect. Okay, this heading is nice. I am targeting heading is nice. So if you look here at the style section, I'll just scroll down. So this is our heading is nice in our box. So if you look here, there is padding and then there is margin. So padding is the area inside the element. Okay. So let us increase the padding. Let us increase the padding. So if you just, so this is temporary increase and decrease. You can, because this window is actually called as developer tools. Okay. A Chrome has different developer tools window. Okay. Um, Mozilla Firefox has different. Microsoft Edge, we do not care. Okay. So Chrome and Microsoft, like dev tools of Microsoft Firefox, sorry, Mozilla Firefox is like 3 times better than Google Chrome DevTools. But since like I am very much comfortable in this and it is much more beginner friendly, okay, this should be your priority. Okay, so in this styles, okay, in this style section, okay, I'll scroll down and I will see this box. So this is your whole tag. Now padding is the space inside the element, margin is the space outside the element. Okay, so if you want to control the space outside of your tag, you can use margin. So you can see here around 20 pixels, 19 pixels is the top margin, and bottom margin is also around 20 pixels. So let us move this heading is nice to more right. How we can do it? You see this dash, double click on this dash and I will write here 200. Enter. See, your heading is nice, is moved. Okay, but it is still inside the element. You will see that it is still on the leftmost side. Let us increase some space inside the tag also. So here I will write 80. Enter. See, a little bit of space is created inside. This is outside space. This is inside. Let us make it more. Let us make it 180. Press enter. So 180 pixels is created. See, it is more, it is shifted on the right hand side more because we have created extra space on the left hand side. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, let us refresh it. When I refresh, see, everything is gone back to default. So let us control margin and space, margin and padding. So we will use this hello CSS only. Okay, so let us do that hello CSS. Okay, so everyone just go to your file. You see this hello CSS. Okay, so this is actually the style sheet is located. The CSS is located in a different file here, right? So what we will do, we will try to add something. Let us write margin left. Margin left 200 pixels like this. And let us use Windows and right key to make it like this. Let us use Windows right key to make it like this. And now you can actually see. Okay, now you can actually see. And let this be Alice Blue. This, okay. See, now it is, you see, with the border, you can actually see, oh, you have created like, see, if I just comment this out, okay, everything is back to default. But now I have added, sorry. Now I have added space outside the tag on left side. On left side. See, if I just right click, inspect, see 200 margin on the left has been created. Okay, and the border is around 2.6 pixel. The border is around 2.6 pixels, so you can actually see your what should I say, like your element. Okay, now what I will do, I will increase the padding. Okay, so let us increase the padding. Okay, so I'll let padding left and let it be 35 pixels so you can actually see like this. Do you see a little bit it shifted? You see 35 pixels here, a little bit hello CSS shifted. See, I will comment like this. Okay, I think you're not able to see, so I will make it 135. Make it 135 and see, the moment I will press save, see what happens. The moment I press save, see what happens on the left hand side. See, it shifted more. This much space has been created. Now let us make some padding on the right also. Padding right. Let's say 75 pixels. Now see, the moment I will write space, See, a little bit of space here. So 75 pixels here, 135 pixels here. This is inside. You can see with the border, this is inside space. Margin is outside space. Let us write margin also. Margin, right? And let it be 35 pixels just to show you. Now see here. So there's 35 pixels. 35 pixels is here on the right. Let us increase it more. Let us make it 75. Save it. Now you can see here 200 pixels on the left, 75 pixels on the right. Clear, everyone? I think no problem in box model. Any problem in understanding the spaces? Give me a thumbs up or anything if you guys are understanding. Okay. I'll look into Q&A section. Don't worry. You have to like complete CSS fast, because see, we will be using maybe Bootstrap or Tailwind. So we'll be using CSS libraries. So that is why like you should only have some basic foundation. And when we will make project, you will understand it more clearly. So yeah. If there is anything, you can definitely ask. I'll look into the Q&A section a little bit later. Okay. So yeah. So this was our box model. Okay. This was our box model, which means I gave it in the notes. Every HTML tag is contained inside a box of padding and margins. Padding and margin. Clear? Yeah. So this is it. Now what we will do, okay, you guys, let us make another file. Let us make another file of Flexbox. Okay. So what is Flexbox? I will make you guys understand. First, let us make the file. So write flex.html. Okay. Make a file with the name of flex.html. Make a file of flex.html. Okay. Just do that. Flex.html. Done. Made a file of flex.html. Make an exclamation mark. Enter. Made an exclamation mark. Enter. Here in the title, I will write Flexbox. Flexbox. Save it. Right click. Format document. Okay. Right click. Format document. And also with Control plus S key, save it. Okay. Now what we will do? Let us say for this also we will write a CSS file. Okay. We can write a CSS file, or yeah, let it be. Okay. We will use both internal CSS and external CSS. So everyone come to Explorer, on new file and type flex.css. Flex.css like this. Okay, so make a file flex.css. Make a file flex.css, your style sheet. Now let us write your external CSS. Okay, external CSS link. Okay. So how to write external CSS link? link tag. You will get a suggestion. If you get a suggestion, press tab key. Once you have pressed the tab key, okay, you will see this relation is not relation, sorry, relevance is style sheet. And what is the location? What is the link reference? So you just have to do dot front slash to get the file path. Okay. So This is a directory. I hope you guys know that it is a directory. So in VS Code, if I write dot front slash, I can get the directory file. So what is my directory file? Flex.css, like this. That's it. Control plus S to save. Right click to format document. Okay, or you can learn the shortcut. So that is it. Now what we will do. Okay, now what we will do, I will just explain what is like Flexbox actually. Okay, I'll just explain Flexbox. Okay, so like what is Flexbox and why do we use it? Okay, so very like very simple, I will tell. Okay, hope my connection is not disturbed today. Let me check. Is my connection? Sorry, voice is not audible. Is my connection disrupting? Good afternoon, Prince. Who said Vaishnavi? Voice is not clear. Who all are getting? Raise your hands. Four people are getting. 9 people. Okay, okay. A lot of people are clear. Some people are getting voice is not clear. Okay. Okay, you can lower your hands. Okay, Aditya and all are not able to hear. Okay. Okay, no problem. Okay, okay. Okay, see. So let me just quickly tell you like Flexbox. Okay, so yeah, let me just go to Excalibur. Let me just connect my mouse. Just give me a moment. Okay. So, okay, let us do it. For what is this? Yes, this is, yeah. Okay, so Flexbox. So what is Flexbox? Okay. So Flexbox is like flexible box layout. Okay. And what is the basic funda? Okay. What is the basic funda behind this? See that we have to arrange items. Okay. We have to arrange items. Okay. We use this when we have to arrange items, let's say in a row or column. Okay, okay, so yeah, that is the basic funda. Okay, okay, so there is like one concept of like there is a there is a parent container. Okay, parent container and child items. Okay, so see, Normally when you will see parent and child, okay, whenever you will hear this word parent and child, okay, just in case if you are not aware, okay, so parent and child means like let's say that hmm, okay, let's say there is a div, okay, there is a div, okay, so there's a div, and okay, inside this div we have h1, anchor tag, and button. Then we will close the main div. So which one is the parent and which one is the child? Can anyone tell me? Which one is the parent and which one is the child in this? Tell me. Which one is the parent and which one is the child? Correct, Dipanshi, correct. Good afternoon, Manisha. Correct, correct. Correct, correct. Exactly. Exactly. Yes. So if you understand this, you will understand a lot of stuff. So this is a this is a parent, okay? This is a parent. Because this is the outermost, and these inside are children. These are all children. Okay, these are all children, and this one is the parent. Okay, so the outermost tag inside which you have another tags. Okay, that is the parent, and the inside tags are all children. Okay, just in case you have any problem in understanding. Okay, let us jump back. So there is a parent container and child items. Okay, so these are the things. So you can arrange them. Okay, you can arrange them. Let me just use this. Okay, so you can arrange what? Child items or children in a particular format. Okay, so this is what it is. Okay, so let us understand it more clearly. Okay, so let us code. Okay, let us code and let us understand it now. So what you guys do, everyone has done this, everyone has made. So what we have to do, okay, what we have to do, we have to what, make a container, parent container, okay, and make child items, make arrange in a particular manner. Okay, child items, okay, clear. So this is what you have to do. Okay, let me change the color. Okay, not this one, let it be green only. Okay, so this is what we have to do. Now let us quickly make the parent and child. So see, I will be using class. Okay, I'll be using class because I do not want like unique IDs. Okay, I want to use a group. Okay, so I'll be using class. So what we will do, I will just write div. Okay, I'll make a div. This is our parent. This is our parent div. Okay, and I will make a class of container like this. Okay, so I will make a div. Okay, with the class of container. What is this class? This is a container is our parent. Okay, main box or parent. Okay, then let us make the children child items, or some people call it flex items if you're looking into this flexible box. So inside this, we are outside. Now let us go inside. So in this inside, what I will do, everyone, like if you want to use a div directly, okay, so div does not have any meaning, I've told you. So what I will suggest is like be comfortable with some shortcuts. Okay, we'll be using a lot of shortcuts. I like you will not see me using any GitHub Copilot or something. Always use GitHub Copilot when you are like comfortable with the code yourself. You already know you can control the code. So try to use Copilot when you know the code. Otherwise, the Copilot will be the driver. Copilot is what? Okay, like I know you guys have heard about this GitHub Copilot, right? So AI assistant. So in an aeroplane, Copilot is your assistant. It is not the main pilot. Main pilot is you. So let you be the main pilot. Okay. So I'll manually say, use a VS Code shortcut. Okay. So what you have to do whenever you have to write a class, you use dot. Whenever you have to use a class, you use dot in CSS. Like if you look here, see, you use dot, right? Dot hello. You see, dot hello. For IDs, you will use hash. For IDs, you will use hash. Like see here. See, for IDs, you will use hash. Okay. So what I will do, I am using a class. So I will use dot. So when I will write dot box, you see this suggestion, it will automatically make a div with the class of box. So this is a shortcut. This is a shortcut. Okay. Then you can copy paste this. Okay. You can copy paste this like 5 times. Okay. So, or one more shortcut I will tell you, dot box star 5. So it will make a box class of like it will make a div element with a class of box and repeat it 5 times. So dot box asterisk or star 5. I'll press enter and I have this. This is the shortcut. Okay. So I will keep it as a reference. If you want to use it, I'll keep it at the bottom. Okay. Shortcut. Shortcut. Like, sorry. Shortcut. Okay. Okay. So shortcut. Okay. Just assume. Okay. This is the shortcut. Okay. So yeah. So let us make dot box. Okay. Then again use dot and then write box dash 1. Then write star 5. So it will make a box class, okay, and a box 1 class. Please try to do it. Dot box dash 1 star 1. Okay, I will tell you what is this box 1, but just write it down. Write it down. I hope my voice is not cracking or anything. I'll press enter. That's it. Were you guys able to follow? I hope you guys were able to follow. Otherwise, in Q&A section, just help each other out. Okay, so those who have missed. So this is done. So what I will do next step. This step is done by everyone. I hope this step is done. Give me a thumbs up if this step is done by everyone. Okay, nice. Good, good, good. And those who are a little bit one dislike. Okay, please help each other out. What did you? How did you get this theme in VS Code? Bhomik, I will tell you. Who is telling dislike? At least tell me the reason. Yes, chat option. See, I have requested Dheeraj. There is some problem. It is opening for organizers. Like, see, I as an organizer can see, but it is not open for all. I have requested, but like still nothing from their side. So what can I do? I have requested them. Okay, so let us jump back. So this was our shortcut. Okay, what was our shortcut? This was our shortcut. Okay, so I am getting 5 like this. Now what I will do, just change this to box 1 to box 2, box 3, box 4, box 5. Okay, just change it like this, and inside this div, write 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 like this. This is what we have to write. Okay, so outside is our this class container, and inside we have these box 1, box 2. So this box is common. You see, this box is common. So I will make some CSS which is common for everyone. And this box 1, box 2, box 3, box 4 will be somewhat unique. Okay, will be somewhat unique. So I hope this is done. These changes are done. Now what we will do, we will go to our flex.css file. This file which we have attached, flex.css. Let us go there. So what I will do, I will first give some CSS to body, general CSS like font family were done or something. Okay, when you will write VERD, you will get this suggestion. When you will write VERD, you will get these suggestions. Press enter. For everything, you will get some suggestions. VS Code is already laden with all these things. Background, I will use hash f3, which is white. Okay, and these types of colors are called as hexadecimal code. Okay, hexadecimal code. It consists of 6 letters, and these are called as hexadecimal code. You can search it online. There, like a lot of things are covered. Okay, and also these are like hexadecimal code. Also, there is one more which is called as RGBA color, but most of the times you will see hexadecimal code more. Okay, so yeah, body is done. Let us run our file and check. Oh, not this one. I'll just stop the server. I will stop this server. Yeah, it is stopped. Now I will right click on my flex.html. Open with live server, my flex.html. So I can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 very small. Okay. So don't worry. You will see the container in a moment. And let me just use my Windows button again to see the CSS. So Windows and right key. Again, Windows and right click like this. Just put it like this here. Yeah, now you can see. So let us see the parent container. So I will write dot container, open it, and I will give a border. So border would be like, let's say 5 pixel, solid and red, so that you can actually see. See, this is the parent box. This is your outer div. This is your outer div. This is your outer div. This is the outer div. Okay, and inside that we have these divs. Okay, box divs. So this is done. Now what we will do, I will write dot box. dot box like this. Dot box. In this dot box, I will give a color of, let's say, blue only. Okay. Okay. I have given a color of blue, and let us increase their size by increasing their padding. Okay. So let padding, and see, if you use only padding, if you do not use padding left, padding right, uh, whatever you will write inside this padding will be available on top, bottom, left, right. Okay, all on all the sides. So if I write 30 pixels there, you will see that the area has been increased from all the sides. Okay, let us use one more property, which is text align center. So it has been text align center, but still the numbers are a little bit small. So let us use font size. Okay, font size 35 pixels would be okay. Yeah, now I think you'll be able to see. Let me check the size. Yeah, it is okay. Clear. So this property is applied to every div. Why? Because this box is common. This box is common. You see this box, right? This box is common. This box is common on all the divs. So whatever property I will apply, it will be applied on all the divs. Just see. Right? So this is how it is. So whatever you will change will be applied to each one of them. So I'm writing it blue. That's it. Now let us give this box some colors. So each box I want a different color. That is why I have inserted box 1. Box 1 different color, box 2 different color, box 3 different color. So let us make dot box dash 1. Okay, and background, let's say brown. Okay, background is brown. I will make this white later, this box color. Okay, then I will again write dot box dash 2 background. Orange red, like this. Okay, and let it be white. You can write white. Okay, your wish. So now it looks a little bit okay. Dot box dash 3 background. Sky blue. Then dot box 4. I don't know. Blue violet maybe. Blue. Oh, sorry. I have not written background. Yeah. Okay. And then dot box dash 5 background. Green yellow. I think, yeah, looks better. So this is your box and these are your items. This is your box and these are your items. Okay, these are your items. So I'll just a little bit make it equal so you actually see like this. That is better. Everyone done? I guess everyone has done. Written the CSS and getting the same output. Written the CSS and getting the same output, I guess. Right? I'll look into the Q&A at 3 p.m. Okay. So let us come back to our flex. Okay. Now what we will do, now what I will do, I will use go to head and type internal CSS. Okay. Go to head, inside head and type internal CSS like this. We will use style tag. Okay. We will use style tag like this. Why are we using style tag? because I want you to actually see the see the output also, and I wanted to make a file where you get comfortable in understanding both internal and external, because a lot of times you will see some people are using that. So what I will do, I will apply the CSS property on parent. So I will write dot container like this, dot container. Then I will use display flex. Okay. And when I will save, you will see they are arranged in a row. Okay. Which is the default behavior. Okay. So default behavior is row. Okay. Default behavior is row. Okay. So default behavior is row. Otherwise, default behavior is if you just look here, if I comment it out. Okay, let me just remove this from here. Yeah, I think that would be better now. Okay, default behavior is row. So if I comment it out like this, and if I use column, you will see this column. Okay. Also, there is like inline flex like this. So in inline flex, it will not take extra space. Like if I just make normal flex and if I make inline flex, see, there's a difference. Whatever the extra space is there inside the parent, it gets automatically squished. Okay, just see. Okay, so inline flex is also very good. Okay, and let us look into directions. Okay, directions, that would be better. So directions. So display flex property is flex direction. Let's say row. Flex direction row. There's flex direction row. Then I will comment it out. Flex direction is column like this. Okay. I'll comment it out. Then there is row reverse. Let me just show you row. Then I will show you row reverse. In row reverse, what will happen? This file will come at the left hand side, and first will become at the rightmost element. It will be just a reverse of what you see. Just see, first is at the first. Now it will become last when you will write row reverse like this. Okay. Then there is column reverse also. See, 5 is at here. Okay. So it is like column reverse. 5 should be at the bottom, but 5 has now become at the top. Okay. So this is like directions. And whenever you want to take a reference, like when I first started, I used Flexbox CSS tricks website. Flexbox CSS tricks website. So actually this guide to Flexbox is like maintained by the team of Mozilla Firefox, which contributed in CSS documentation. Okay. So I'll just click on this. So this is CSS tricks website. So Chris Coyer is the one who like actually contributed in modern CSS. Okay, whatever CSS you are using, he has been a part of since 2006, I guess, or 2004. I forgot. Like it is, he's like very. So he has only written this article. So if you just look here, you see this flex direction diagram. You see this flex direction diagram? I'll just link this to you guys. Okay. I'll share this with you just in case you are interested. Okay. To deep dive into this. So in Q&A section, I'll give this flex box guide. Okay. And I will share it. Okay. So I've shared it with everyone. Okay. So you see this is how flex direction works. You see this diagram, right? So this is normal row, this is reverse row. This is normal column, reverse column. Okay, this is how it is. Okay, this is how they do it in flex direction. Okay, then there is like more stuff. There is this where is this justify? Yeah, you see this justify content. You see this, you can use you can move the items on the left, you can move the items on the right, you can center your item, you can do space apart. So let us do that. Let us do it, everyone. Let us do it. Okay, we also let us do it. So moving items, sorry, moving items on x axis. Okay, moving items on x axis. So we have this property called as justify content. Okay, we have this property justify content. It moves the items on x axis. Okay, so left to right it will move. So justify content, what do we have? We have flex start. So flex start is the default one. Okay, flex start is the default one. Then there is flex end. So it will go to the end. Same things will go at the end. Then there is center. You can make it at the center, but it will, what you have to understand is that, just give me a moment. Where is, just give me a moment. You have to understand, guys, is that what you have to understand is that there is this, it moves on the x axis. Okay, it moves on the x axis. Okay, it moves on the x axis. So they will move on the x axis, they will not move up and down, they will only move from left to right. Okay, this is what like I wanted to. So in justify content, okay, justify content property. Okay, justify content property, we use this x axis. There is align items which we used for y axis. Okay, we move align items, we use align items to move it up and down. Okay, so for up and down we will use align items. Clear, everyone? So these are the things which you have to understand. Okay, clear? So I'll just delete it out. Just let me delete it. Yeah. Okay, so this is what I wanted to tell you. Let us quickly understand more. So this is center. I'll comment it out. Then there is like space. So there is space between. So space between will make spaces. Okay, will make spaces, but these spaces will not be what should I say? These spaces are not equal. If you just make a full screen, you can see. You see that this space is more between 4 and 5. This space is much more than the space between 3 and 4. Okay, so it is not like equally it is giving space. To give equal space, we have something different, which is called as space evenly. Space evenly. If I write space evenly, just see. Now all the spaces are equal between all the items. all the spaces between all the items are equal. Okay. And then there is one more, which is space around. Okay. So space around will leave the space at the start, but still it will generate unequal spaces. These are all unequal. See, first this first area and the second area, it is not equal. Okay. So these are the things. Okay. Now what? I think that would be enough, right? So this was our x-axis. Let us use moving items on y-axis. Moving items on y-axis. Let us do it. So for that, what we will do, what I will do actually is I will, let's see, let us increase the height to 400 pixels. Yeah. So increase the container height to 400 pixels like this. Okay. Now we will, I guess, like, I think that would work. Okay. And as a reference, keep it as a side reference. So this is justify content, flex start, flex end, space between, space around, space evenly. Okay. Let us go back to align items. Okay. So I will use align items. Let us use center. Let us check. Yeah, it is working. Okay. So now we are moving up and down. Okay. We are moving up and down on, and here it is, up and down. And for moving items, x-axis is moving side to side, moving side to side. Okay. So I've written the comments just in case if you are confused in any of the things. So there is this center. I'll comment it out. Then let's say, what are the suggestions? Okay, same thing. Flex end and flex start. So flex start will move at top. Flex end will move at bottom. Like this. See, if I write end, it goes to end, and this I will flex start will move it to the top. Okay. So what you guys do, how you find out how can you center it? How can you give it, make it center? How can you center it using justify content and align items? In front-end interviews, they will ask you like how to center a div. So how will you keep it center using align items and justify content? Okay, let us see. So yeah, that was it. This was the flex box. Okay. Anything else, guys? I'll let you know. I think that is enough. Okay. You take assignment. You understand how to like. How to what, how to align items, how to move items. Okay, so that is what it is. Okay, so I'll just close this port. Okay, and I will quickly move this code. Okay, I'll move this code. Okay, just give me a moment. Let us move my notes quickly so that you can take it as a reference. Okay, so I'll just move the notes. I'll delete this HTML one. So I have uploaded the notes. Okay, I have uploaded the HTML code. Sorry. So yeah, you can take a reference. Just see if you are. I'll give you 4-5 minutes. See if you are understanding anything. Let me drink water, and then I will look into the Q&A. Okay. I'll look into the Q&A. Just take 5 minutes break. You guys also take 5 minutes break and find out how do you center a div. Okay. How will you center the div using justify and align items. Sorry, guys. Okay, let me quickly. So everyone got the code. Okay, I'm reading the Q&A section. Okay, correct, Kulshri. Good, good job. I have not shared the screen, Athar. Just give me a moment. I'm just drinking water. Okay. Athar, I have not. Uh, correct. Correct. So Hemal is correct and Kulshri is correct. Good. Good job. Good job, boss. Good job. Okay. So yeah. So everyone has code and everyone has everything. Let me just quickly share my screen in a moment. But before that, I will like tell you about something related to JavaScript. Okay. Everyone is here, I guess. Correct, Prince. Atharva, we use control key and front slash. Control key and front slash key to comment. Okay. So let us quickly let me share my screen. Okay, let me share my screen. Okay. So yes, Prince, correct. So actually, we will start JavaScript. Okay. We will start JavaScript and okay, let us start JavaScript. Before starting JavaScript, I want you guys to install a few extensions. So if you go to extension, first is just type QUOKKA. Type QUOKKA, Koka. QUOKKA. This extension. This extension, everyone install. Okay, this is a JavaScript playground. Whatever normal examples we have, we will use this to deepen our understanding. Okay, we will use normal SRC also. It's not that we will not use, but like I like this one more because we can actually see the outputs when we will write. I'll tell you. Okay, not to worry. Okay, so install this, everyone. Install this also, and also installed, everyone. I hope you guys have installed this. Install this and then install ES7. Okay, type ES7 and install this extension also. Okay, these are all shortcuts. Okay, if you are already using some code snippets extension, then you can definitely. If you're already using code snippets extension, then you can. But like just I will be using these, so I am letting you know. Okay. So try to install these. Okay, ES7 and Coca. Okay. So where are these? ES7 and Coca. Okay. Sorry, Coca. Okay. So these extensions are installed. So here only I will tell you where should I tell. Take any HTML file. Let us understand JavaScript's working first. Okay. So let us understand JavaScript's working. So let us use this index.html. Let us use this index.html and run it. Index.html, right click, open with live server. Okay. Open this index.html. Open it. Right click, open with live server. Okay. Then what we are doing, I'll just open it. And you guys just right click, click on inspect. When you have this inspect, you see this console window. Open this console window. Okay. So this console window, in this we can run our JavaScript. Okay. We can see JavaScript output. Okay. This is like proper programming interface. Like if I write hello world here, I can write it. So console.log, and I can use double quote. This is like print in Python. Hello world. And if I press enter, I will get a output. Okay, hello world. But we will not be using that much in console. We'll be using VS Code. Okay, there's no need to. I just wanted to show you. You can run JavaScript here. I'll just clear this out. Okay, let us show an output here in this console window. Okay, so this is like a developer window, your console window. You will see JavaScript here. So I will give a proper introduction. I'll tell you what is JavaScript all about, how it works, all the basics. But first, let us understand how to like start. So what you have to do, this is already running. This is already running, this file index.html. Now just come to body, okay? And here is JavaScript, okay? After this line. So after this line, there is JavaScript. How to activate JavaScript? You just have to use script. Script tag. Script tag means JavaScript. Okay. We can use JavaScript by using script tag. Okay. You can use JavaScript by using script tag. Okay. Clear? Then what I will do, I will just write here console.log. Okay, it is like your std out in C++. I apologize, I don't know C that much. Okay, I know there is a system.out.println in Java I know very well, but like C++ I just keep my distance. So if I'm wrong, just I apologize. So just like there is standard out, std out in C++, there is a system.out.println to print the output. There is print command in Python. We have this console.log. Okay, so I will write console.log. Hello, it prints our output. Okay, this command console.log and this log function prints output. Okay, so console.log hello world. See, you are getting hello world. Okay, let me add an emoji here. Oh, there it is. Why it not resume? Yeah. Now if you'll see, the hello world. So this is how you connect your JavaScript. Okay, you can use script tag and you can write JavaScript languages, like any properties of JavaScript language here. There is one more way to add. I will comment this out. There is another way, which is using another file. So I will write here src like this. Okay, so you can write here src like this. In this src, what I will do, I will attach a JavaScript file. So what you have to do after writing src in script, what you have to do, just have to come here to Explorer, add a new file and call it app.js. .js file, app.js, app.js file. See, JavaScript logo is also there. Okay, app.js, app.js. So what I will do here, I'll write here dot front slash app.js like this. Okay, and then I will copy this line. Okay, this is how you comment in JavaScript, to front slash. Okay, although in VS Code I've told you control key plus front slash key. Okay, control key plus front slash key. Okay, this key, this key. If you will write control plus this key, you can comment everything. Okay, so what I will do, I'll write it here, same thing, but I will uncomment it. Let us check if it still works. Let us check. So in this app.js, I will write my JavaScript and I have attached it to my HTML file. I have attached the same to my HTML file. So let us check if still I am getting. Let me refresh. Yeah, still I am getting. Let us check if it is working. Let us check if it is working. It is working. See, it is working. Correct, right? So this is how you attach it. Now we will understand JavaScript. Okay. This is how you start JavaScript. Okay, so you do not have to use any code runner. You do not need any Java development kit. You do not need any package or anything to run inside. Okay, you do not need anything to download. Node.js that we have downloaded to use JavaScript on our computer, okay, on our server. But naturally, you only need a Chrome browser or Firefox browser to run JavaScript. Okay, it compiles in real time. Okay, just in time compilation is there, and it gets compiled and it is shown here in the browser itself. Okay, so this is how we do it. Let us start. Okay, let us start JavaScript. Just give me a moment. Okay. Okay, JavaScript. So JavaScript. Okay, so what is JavaScript? Yellow is not looking great. I should use this. Okay, so what is JavaScript? So understand this. So JavaScript was created in 1995 or 1996 by Brandon Ike. Okay, Brandon Ike. Some people call it Brandon Ike. Brandon Ike. Okay, Brandon Ike. Some people call him. So Brandon Ike created JS. Okay, created JavaScript. Okay, when he was working in Netscape, when he was working in Netscape. Okay, he was working for a company, Netscape. Okay, which at that time was working for US government, I guess. Okay, so he was working for Netscape. So Brandon created JavaScript at that time. So around 1995, I guess he was 1997, 1995. I don't remember correctly. So he created JavaScript. Okay, so he named it Mocha script or Light script. Okay, He created Mocha script or Live script. JavaScript was not the name. When he created this language, he named it Live script or like Coffee script. I don't remember. Most probably it is like Live script or Mocha script. Okay. But this language was not getting popularity, and also he created this language in 2 weeks. So it was very messy, but it used to get like its only job was to make the buttons more interactive. When you click on something, you should see some animation. When you do something, you should get like a small thing like a calculator app or very basic stuff it can do. Okay, so that was the purpose of this language. And Brandon named it JavaScript because at that time Java was very popular in among college students. Java is still popular among college students. uh, okay, like see, I don't know about today, like Python is much more because of AIML and all, but still like Java dominates in curriculum. So Java was taught in colleges at that time also. Java was very popular, so he named it as JavaScript. Okay, so that it also becomes popular. So because of Java, he named it JavaScript because Java was popular. That was his main goal. So do not get confused with Java and JavaScript. JavaScript has no relation with Java. Okay, it has literally nothing can be matched. Java is very different, very different than JavaScript. Okay, JavaScript is a loosely typed language. Okay, loosely typed language means there is no static typing. There is no like it is like Python. Okay, you do not declare types in JavaScript. Okay, so what more? Yeah, so this is the main thing. Also, I'll just quickly let me just tell about. So there is like data types. Let us start with data types. Okay, data types. Okay, data types and what more? Yeah. Uh, we have to cover like data types and what more we can cover. I think functions, right? Functions we will discuss. Okay, data type functions. Then there is like modern JavaScript, which is called as ES6. We will cover that. Okay, and in ES6 is very vast. Then we will look into DOM also a little bit, etc. Okay, so these are the things that we will try to discuss. Okay. Yeah. Oh yes, variable declaration. My bad. Variable declaration also. Variables, etc. Okay. So these are the things that we will do. Then we will jump into advanced JavaScript, which is like ES6 modern JavaScript. So yeah, also it if somebody asks you like what does JavaScript actually do, so you can say that it makes site interactive. Interactive. Okay. Like buttons that can work. Okay, like when for example, like example, when you click when you click a button. Okay, when you click a button, uh, text changes. Okay, text changes or something. Text changes, becomes large. Okay, anything. This is just an example. Okay, so okay, so let us discuss one by one. now what are the things in JavaScript. So those who are familiar with other programming languages, you will be able to grasp it more easily because you already are looking into very tough, strictly typed programming languages. Okay, so JavaScript is very loosely typed language, so you won't be facing any problems in this. Okay, so which one? Yeah. So let us discuss first data types. Okay, data types. Okay, so before data types, let us discuss variables. Okay, variables and variable declaration. Variables and variable declaration. Okay, so what is this? Okay, we'll understand it. Okay, so what is variables and what is variable declaration? So think of it like that. Like let's say that there is a what are variables actually? Okay, think of them like a glass. Okay, think of them like glass container. Okay, like think of them like glass container. Okay, so there's a glass, there is this some water. Okay, so there is this glass, then there is water. So it is like a container. Okay, so you can contain values. Okay, so you can, yeah, you can put values. You can put values inside variables. Okay, clear? Clear? So you can put it like that. So it is like a glass container. Okay, you can put values inside the variable. Okay. We will quickly jump into our Coca container playground. Just give me a moment. Okay, just have an image like this. Then let us jump to our code. Everyone has downloaded, by the way, Coca. Coca, everyone has installed the extension. Everyone has installed the extension. Give me a thumbs up. Correct. Good, Krishna. Nice. Okay, okay. So the shortcut I will use is Control plus Shift plus P. Okay, this is the shortcut that I will use. Control plus Shift plus P. Okay, to activate my playground. Okay, to activate my playground, I will use Control plus Shift plus P. Okay, so I will close this. I will close this. Okay, and okay, let it be. Let this be here. Or what you guys do? Let us make another folder. Okay, let us make another folder of JavaScript. Okay, let us make another folder of JavaScript like this. Let us make another folder of JavaScript and let us open this JavaScript folder in our VS Code. So I'll go to File, Open Folder, JavaScript folder, open. My JavaScript folder is open. What shortcut I have written? Just see in the Q&A section. I have mentioned a shortcut which is control key plus shift key plus P key. Control key plus shift key plus P key. You will get this option. What you have to do here, you have to type QUO KKA like this. You have to type QUO KK. You will see this new JavaScript file option. You will see this new JavaScript file option. Click on it. When you will click, your playground will be activated. Your playground will be activated. Okay. When you will write Control Shift plus P, then you will type QUOKKA Coca. I'll repeat again. Okay. I'll show again. Control plus Shift plus P. And then I will write QUOKKA and select the first option. Select the first option, new JavaScript file. Click on it. Your playground will be running. Okay. One tip here, do not save this file. Okay. If you save this file, save it at the last. Okay. Do not save it at the start. Save it at the last, because when you will save this file, the playground will not be active. I'll show you how. Whatever you will write here, let's say you write a console.log. Whatever you will write here, let's say Krishna, okay, or Raj. You will see the output side by side and also in the Coca window at the bottom. So you will see the output just like that. If I write here console.log 1 plus 1, see I am getting 2. 1 plus 1 is 2. So whatever output you have, you can see it. But if you save this file, let's say you save this file, it will ask you to save this file. So I will write here, let's say basics. Okay, let's say, and I will save it. See, output gone. You will not see the output gone. You will not see the output. Okay, clear? You will not see the output. Understood? If you save it, you will not see the output. Okay, I'll just close it. I'll show you again. See, I'll hit Control Shift P. Control Shift P, Control key plus Shift key plus P. Then I will type QUOKKA and I will get this new JavaScript file option. I'll select new JavaScript file option, click on it. And if I write here console.log, let's say hello Batman. Okay. Hello Batman, I have written. So I can see the output. I can see the output from at the bottom also and at side by side also. But if I save this, see, it is asking me to save. If I save this, output gone. So do not save this. Okay. No need to save both of them. Okay. No need to save. Clear? So no need to save. Okay. You will save when you want to like complete, when you're when you have understood. Okay. Then you can save it at the last. When you have understood, then you can save it at the last. So I will save it at the last when I want to share the code with you guys. So I will save the code at last. Do not save it in the middle, what I'm talking about. No need to save it in the middle. Control Shift plus P, new JavaScript, QUOKK, new JavaScript file. Okay, done. Now what? Let us discuss variables. Okay. Variables. Okay. So let us first write a variable. So where, let's say, name is equal to, or let it be like where, let's say, x is equal to apple. Okay. And then, so the variable is x here. variable is x here. I've given you that glass example, right? So this glass is x, and what is inside that x glass? Water? No, apple. Okay. And how, like if you write here, let's say y is equal to kiwi. Okay. Uh, if I just console log both of them, let's say console.log x. Okay, I print x and I print y. Okay, why it is getting printed? Because of there's some issue with Poca. But see, directly you cannot assign a value. You cannot give y a value. You need to write var. Okay, var here is called as variable declaration. Okay, without this you cannot like type. Okay, without this you cannot type. So this is wrong. Okay, this is wrong. Okay, so this is wrong and this is right. So you have to use a variable declaration like var. Okay. Also, you have to understand that you can change the value of x. X is equal to, let's say, guava. See, x value has been changed. So you can change the value. This is called as reassignment of the value. You can change the value. Okay. So this was a problem actually in old JavaScript. This was a problem. Let's say somebody else change, like you are working in a team, and somewhere you have made it in such a way, you have made your application in such a way that you want to, you do not want to change this. You want to fix it to Apple, but your variable is very annoying. Your variable is saying that, oh, no, I will change. I will, whatever value I will get, I will become that value. Okay, whatever value I will get, I will change my starting value. So starting value was Apple. Starting value was Apple. Now it is guava. So if I change again, will it get changed? Let us check. Let's say pomegranate. Spelling may be wrong. Pomegranate or granite. I don't know. Maybe spelling is wrong, but you get my point. So whatever value is there, it will be. So this is called as reassignment of values. Okay, this is called as reassignment of values. Okay, so this was the problem in var, that if you use var as your variable declaration, okay, it will be a problem. Okay, it will be a problem. Let us comment this out also. Okay, so let us understand very important stuff, which is called as let and const variable declaration. Okay, so let and const variable declaration. Why are we writing this in double quotes? If you are getting confused, I will explain this in data types. Okay, just for now, just write it in double quotes or single quotes, your wish. Okay, these are called as string. I will tell you. Okay, don't worry. So first understand this variable container. Okay, so what I will do, var had this problem of reassignment, very problematic. So in modern JavaScript, what they have done is they have created two variable declarations, which is let and const. Okay, so let us check them out. I will write let, and I will let, let's say, let y is equal to, let's say, I don't know, is equal to, let's say, Pikachu. Okay, I'll console.log y, and I'm getting the Pikachu. Okay, very simple, very simple. If I change the value, let's say y is equal to Raichu, See, my variable is getting changed. So let, okay, let allows you to change the value due to reassignment. Okay, it allows you to change the value. You can change the value again and again. You can change the value again and again, right? Similarly, there is const. So I will write z, and here I will write, let's say, Charmander. Okay, Charmander. Okay, but this time I have used const. Const z is equal to Charmander. Now, if I write console.log and if I write z, I will get Charmander. Okay, I am getting the output, but there is a catch. If I change Charmander to, let's say, Charizard, see, I'm getting an error. Assignment to constant variable. This is an assignment to constant variable. So you cannot reassign, cannot change the value again. That means no reassignment of values. No, sorry, no reassignment of values. Okay, so these are the things. So in our throughout our course, throughout our React, okay, we'll be using what we'll be using, we'll be using let and const. We will not be using var. Before 2015 people used var. If you get stuck in legacy code base, see, do you know about legacy code base? Legacy code base means very old code is called as legacy code base, and in that what we do, you will see this some old code. The modern code is let and const only. Okay, so whenever you want to declare a value, whenever you want to create a container, you will create these variables containers. Okay, okay, clear? So when we are printing z, why am I getting Charmander? Because Charmander's value is equal to z. Charmander's value has been assigned to z. Okay, I hope you understand this variable. Okay, if not, no problem. I'll just look into Q&A once. Second part is data types. Data types. Okay, data types. So what are data types? Okay, so data types are like the uh, primordial data. Okay, primordial data means like there are some you know there are some types of data which are there in the language by default. I've explained it to you simply. There are different types of data which are there by default, like numbers, alphabets, okay, booleans. Okay, so let us understand it one by one. So first, let us understand string. Okay, so let's say let name is equal to again Pikachu, not Pikachu. Let us Centacool spelling Bulbasaur. Okay, Bulbasaur. Let name is equal to Bulbasaur. Okay, so if I write here the string, okay, the string means alphabets or words. Okay, alphabets or words. They are enclosed in double quotes or single quotes. Okay, whatever you are seeing in yellow in my extension, you will see them in yellow. Okay, clear? Let name is equal to Bulbasaur. Now, let's say you want to write an alphabet. Let's say let full, let's say small name is equal to, I'll only write B. So whether you write one character of alphabet, whether you write one string, you have to write, you have to use There is only one data type, which is string. Let us check that out. So what I will do, I will console.log name. Okay, and then I will console.log small name like this. Okay, just don't worry about that name is slashed, because see, earlier name was a keyword, but they have removed it. Okay, so don't worry about that. Small name, name. Before that, what you do, let's say you want to understand, okay, which type of data type it is, which type of data I am putting inside my variable. Don't panic. There's a thing called as type of. So before your variable, if you write type of like this, JavaScript will tell you, hey, Mr. Listen, Mr. or Mrs. Listen, this is your data that you are inserting. Okay, this is the data that you are inserting. You are inserting string. Even if you are using one letter, it is string. Even if you are using a lot of letters, it is string. Okay. Then the second one would be your number. Number. Okay. Number data type. Like age. So I will let age is equal to 27. Okay. Let height. Oh, sorry. Let height is equal to 511, 5.11, 5.11. Okay, in decimals. So decimals and numbers, you can write it just like that. Okay, you do not have to. In other strictly typed languages, you would have to declare, right? Floating point number, integer. Okay, all these things. In JavaScript, there is only number. Okay, so I will just simply I'll write console.log. Okay, console.log. Just give me a moment. I'll attach my charger. Just give me a moment. Okay. Right. So I'll just write here age, comma, height. Yeah. Oh, sorry. Okay. So both of them are numbers. So let us check type of. Here also type of. Okay. So this is number. Okay. But let's say you have a very large value, like large value. You will not encounter it, but like I got a bug due to this. So let's say there is very large number like this. And if I console.log this large value, see, you will get this type of thing. You will not get the whole value. Okay. And this type of numbers are called as big int. Okay. So this is called as big int, means big integer. Okay. So what you do whenever you have a very large number, just put an E at the end. Not here, sorry. I think here. Where do we put E? Let us write the type of to check. Still it is getting number, but wait. I should just get I should just get that. Why am I getting this? Just give me a moment. Type of is large value. Hmm. Hmm. Is it E or N? Ah, okay. My bad. Sorry. I just forgot. So whenever you have to write a large number, you just have to, write this N. So you will get this big int. Big int is like very large. They introduced it in modern JavaScript because the the space, okay, the space memory is somewhat. There were a lot of problems in applications due to this, because see, JavaScript only identifies number. What it will do with large numbers? Okay, so the large numbers, JavaScript adjusts it like that. What it does is it converts them into a very small packet. Okay, It just converts it into a very like very small like compressed type file, like two uh, 2 into like 53 times 2 exponential 53 times minus 1, something like that, I forgot. But you get my point. Okay, so it will create like small memories of chunk, and then it will attach that. Okay, so very large operations where a lot of numbers are involved, banking applications, or very complex like stock trading apps, you always attach this n at the last. Okay, the last stuff is, I guess, what? Boolean. Boolean. Okay, so let bool is equal to true. So true and false value is what? Boolean. Okay, so I'll write here false. So true and false value is Boolean. So if I console.log type of bool, see it is telling me it is Boolean. Boolean means true and false. That's it. Okay. Boolean means true and false. That's it. Okay. So these are all your primitive data types. Okay. So these are all your primitive data types. Okay. So these are primitive data types. Then there is your non-primitive data type. Okay. Non-primitive data types. Non-primitive data types. So non-primitive data types are, let's say, array. Okay, array. Array is like a list of values, items. Okay, so let's say let Pokemons. So the syntax. So the syntax of this is like this. There would be square brackets. Okay, there would be square brackets. Okay, if you use the square brackets, it means that you are using an array. Okay, so think of it like a shopping list. So you can write here strings also, you can write numbers both at the same time, like 33, my name, 28, John, do something like that. And you can also attach true and false also, like this. Okay, so this is like an array. So you can have an array of strings also, like let's say let things. Okay, let things, and let me write an array of strings. So array of strings will look like this. So everything would be a string, comma string, like this. So this is array of strings. Array of strings. Okay, and let's say Pikachu, Bulbasaur, Charmander. Okay, so this is your array of strings. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Then there is one more, which is object. Okay. Then there's one more which is object. So object is a little bit tricky. Okay. And I will cover it somewhat separately. But let me just tell you. Let's say let Pikachu is equal to this. You see this curly brackets. This is how you make an object. These arrays and objects I will cover in deep. This is just introduction, very basic stuff. So you get familiar with all of them. Okay. So this is how you write an object. Okay. This parentheses. And inside you can write here name, colon, Pikachu, type colon, 11. Like this. Okay. Okay, this is how you do it. So we will see how we can access the value of array items, and how we can access the value of objects in next class. Okay, so I'll just save it, and I will write basics JS, and I will save this in JavaScript file. And to run it, to let's say you want to after saving, your output is gone, what you do, again just control A and copy everything and run it in a new file, so you will get the output. Okay, so I'll be closing this, and let me just share the code quickly. Okay, and also let me export this one, whatever has been written. And that also I will share in the link. Okay. Oh, not yet. Okay, just refer this. Okay, I've shared everything, all of the codes and everything. Let us check if people have any doubts, because this is very basic. It's okay if you have doubts or anything, not a problem. Sir, voice is not audible. Oh, shit. Voice is not audible, Mansha. Half an hour before you said, I'm extremely sorry, I was not. Yes, Amar, correct. Correct, Ishwari. You guys were correct. Yes, Praveen, I know. Karan Koka is not working. Yes, Praveen, I know Pokemon cartoon. Correct. Koka is not working for Karan. Do you want to talk, Karan? If you want, you can speak it on mic. What is the difference between? I'll just explain. Okay, I'll just explain. Oh, I have explained this already. See, there is a concept of scope and hoisting. We'll cover it, Ishwari. The projects will be assigned, Nancy. Projects will be assigned. Okay. Projects will be assigned to you guys, I think, after week 4. Okay. And before that, we will make some projects during the lectures. Okay. Like very small, mini project, mini examples. Okay. But a big project you will get after week 4. Okay. So 2 weeks, 3 weeks, you will get to make the project. You will get mentors to help you in making the project. Okay. Nancy. Okay. So, sir, will we cover O concepts, Ayushi? No. If I would have, see why, I'll tell you. Um, See, industry has been moving away with, especially JavaScript ecosystem. It is moving away from object-oriented programming and more into functional programming and dynamic programming. I personally, when I'm building project with TypeScript, okay, I always use OOP. I always use objects, because that is how, like, we did it in my last company. Okay, but for beginners, and especially those who are new to modern web development, okay, if your company does not use object oriented programming, please feel free to use functional programming. Okay, so in our course also, in our training also, we will be looking more into functional programming, getting comfortable in functional programming. Okay, so Ayushi, we will not be covering OOPs. If you want, if we'll have time, we'll cover. But for because you have to cover React and everything. Okay. Yes, Prince. If you want, I can attach PDF in Google Drive also. But okay, I will share the drive once again. So please look into the Q&A section. I'm sharing the drive once again, everyone. I am sharing the drive once again. Okay, please look into it. I've shared. Okay. Okay, your live server is not working. Have you installed Parmar? By the way, we will not be using live servers from now onwards. We'll be directly running our app. So that extension was for like 1 or 2 days only. If it is not working, Parmar, leave it. Okay. So yes, Yukta, I'll attach every. What is Harshita asking? What are you asking, Harshita? To give attendance, it will be calculated, Harshita, attendance using this Zoho registration only. Your attendance would be calculated. Yes, Chirag, certificates would be provided. CSS link you want? CSS link? You mean Flexbox article? Given the Flexbox article in Q&A section also, just look. Project would be a group project. Okay, guys, let me end the session if you'll allow me. So, sir, my college will start, Meet is saying, at 1st July. So, sir, can you change the time of class? I come back house at 3:10. That I have to ask Meet if the timings can be changed, but these timings are fixed. Okay, but if you want, I can just ask and let you know. Okay. Okay, guys, then bye, guys. Thank you. Samruddhi is saying don't change. Okay. Bye, guys, everyone. I'll close the session if you'll allow me. Bye, everyone. Thank you for your time. Hope you guys learned something and you understood also. Hope my language was clear enough for you to understand and my pace was not too fast and you guys were able to learn. Okay. So thank you, everyone. Have a nice day. Bye bye. I'll be closing the session. You guys can leave one by one. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Bye bye. Bye. Bye bye. Bye, guys. Bye, Caf. Bye, everyone.